will not retreat. You can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up on my.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Leading them out is their 6'3" quarterback, the third overall selection in 2018, Sam Darnold.
And I know that last year in 2024, New York Jets fans were watching him and saying, that's the guy we thought we were going to get. But he found his groove in Minnesota, finishing the top 5 in passing yards and touchdowns last year. Now in Seattle, ready to prove that last season was no fluke.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker to third. Now he's able to break to one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Darnold, he can beat you in a number of ways, and they're the scramble for the first.
A gain of 17 yards. And that's good for the Seahawks.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Jet sweep, here's Smith and Jigba. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Third and 2. Darnold. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
Walker now at 1st and 10. To about the 26 here.
a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it down this time to 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given. Play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book. He's any offense.
And he'll get this to the 32.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. So here's a 3rd and 14. Now Rattler. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Here's Horton. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Now Darnold. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now 2nd and 5. Throwing is Rattler. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. On play action, Rattler. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And the defense says they have it. They do. 1 play into the ball game, an early turnover. A lot of talk this week about, and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Rattler. He completes it to Olave. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Cooks will come in motion right. From the gun, here's Rattler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 10 yards out. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. A point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make our score 14-7.
To kick off for the Saints.
Still going. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. It still won't go down. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara.
The ball carrier.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Rattler working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. To the air is Rattler. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now. Standing just outside his own goal line. He'll take it at the 42. I'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Intended for Torrey Horton. Incomplete.
Back to throw, Darnold. That's caught inside the 20. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8.
Now it's Darnold. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Pass caught, Arroyo right side. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Myers' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They can force the field goal.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 32.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. A give to Kamara running right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Come on, set. Ready?
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Bradler wants to throw it. He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
There.
A gain of 14.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Yellow.
Second down and 3.
Out of bounds at the 15.
Ready, go.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Back ready. What?
They'll go with a keeper.
Check white.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Blue check.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
Check.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's 33. Yellow.
After one, 17-7 is our score. They'll come up 2nd and 7. There's Cooks in motion right. With the shotgun, Rattler. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Ready, ready. Ready, go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints are back within a score.
Makes the score Seahawks 17.
Would be able to add the PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Seahawks offense and Cooper Kupp making their way back out. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Going up top for Kupp. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 58 yards.
First down at the 20-yard line.
Darnold down to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 2nd down in the yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Darnold. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Sam Darnold sacked by Brian Brazil.
To throw is Darnold. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Sam Darnold taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40.
Okay, ready?
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
52 blue.
He'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. That's complete to Brooks. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Red.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Ready, go.
The offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 77 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Saints again ready to go on offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Down.
The 30-yard line.
Running here is Taysom Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Check white.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 10.
And they run the option on 2nd down. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession.
10 bucks. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the second quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But, boy, he's getting it done and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
Yeah, he's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the tens. To throw again on second down. Darnold. Alontae Taylor. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Darnold's going to stay out there. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. Going up top for Kupp. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
Here's Darnold. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now it's second and 10. Again, Darnold. He's got his man. It's White. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a second and a bundle. The pressure gets to him again. Taken down for the fifth time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Brings up third and goal.
Now Darnold on third and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, right. It's no good. And this will stay a two-score game at 16. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
60 red. 60 red.
They run it again with Kamara. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13.
Yellow, 22.
Now Rattler. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night.
Brings up fourth down.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Darnold. Flushed out right. Going up top for Cup.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And that is incomplete, nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On fourth down, Darnold. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Ready.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Let's go.
The Seahawks 8-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. A point after, good by Groupie. And that trims the lead down to 9.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds. Now the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now Darnold. Going up top for Cup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. He'll look to throw. Going up top for Cup. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
And here we go on fourth. Darnold. And that's caught inside the 30. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Darnold. And this one is incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. Darnold's going to stay out there. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Jake Bobo, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 11 on the play.
From the gun, here's Rattler. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's Rattler. It gets this complete to Shaheed. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Rattler wants to throw it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
32.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 25.
Ball throw. Here's Rattler. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air is Rattler. Oh, they put it on the carpet. A fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A final shot before the break, Darnold. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. And not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
That's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Here we go, set.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
95.
First down, New Orleans.
He'll drop to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. With the shotgun, Rattler. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Back to throw. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it fourth down. And his kick here is good. And that gets them back within 10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Darnold. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. To throw is Darnold. That'll be caught. It's caught. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards. And now it is official. That last catch is going to vault in past Flipper Anderson's mark of 336 receiving yards in one game. It's a record, folks, that has stood since 1989, but it has now been broken. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now it's Darnold. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, fourth down.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good.
His kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further. So it was fourth down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. On the counter, here's Kamara. And nowhere for him to go again. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, 37 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And this one incomplete, threw down at the feet of his receiver.
Intended for Torrey Hilton. Incomplete.
Darnold now to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. And not nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Rattler working out of the gun. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Here we go, back.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Here comes the Saints punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about it?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And that goes for a gain of 31.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Darnold. Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to stretch out their lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Ready, play.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Rattler steps away to his left. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 40-yard line.
Quick, yellow.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play.
Yes, one.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And out now come the Seahawks. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Escaping. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
Are you ready?
They're going to run with Taysom Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Going up top for Kupp. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Darnold. He's going to take another shot here.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Warner there defensively.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Yellow, one.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. Now he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
38.
Throwing is Rattler. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
On the double. Here we go.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. He's going to try and do this himself. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Rattler. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara.
His kick is
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
intended for Cooper Cup.
Now Darnold. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. Now 2nd and 3.
Ready.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Kamara up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday night primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Intended for Jake Lobo. Incomplete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way lead to the 3. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Flush. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Sam Darnold, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Kamara try the right side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 45.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Rattler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A give. This is Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. To throw on 2nd and 10. Darnold. Alontae Taylor. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Going for the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. And his throw here's incomplete.
Intended for Torrey Holton. Incomplete.
Back to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
He'll look to throw here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
On 10-yard loss, it's second and goal at the Saints' 19-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Darnold. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Chase Young. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Buying time to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape. Can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Rattler wants to throw it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fighting through, and he's got space. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Walker. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on Seattle Seahawks. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
Let's go now. Yellow, 20.
Second and 6.
To the air is Rattler. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Here we go.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to kick it away.
And out. It's 4th down.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, given 5 on the return. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They'll run to Walker to begin the drive. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Saints take over.
Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 32-yard line.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
To week 1.
Ready, go.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Ready. 30.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. They'll go. Here's Rattler. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Darnold now to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. Cooper Kupp, 29 yards. And the Seahawks are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. That is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. As a stopper with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Black, 95.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second and 1. It's complete. Kamara. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Nicky Manwari. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball,